There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us, we ain't gonna call you back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. Top of the evening to you. My God, I've been so busy today. I want to say a special good evening to all those of you. I know a lot of people called me from all over the world, like all over the world, telling me, hey, I missed your show yesterday. As you know, we had a fiber optic breakdown in Trinidad and Tobago. And a lot of business persons and chambers, they've been talking about it, that something, I mean, it just... And I said the same thing yesterday. We can't, it's really an island we're living on. I mean, it's a third world place. If you really want to step up our game and talk about America and talk about Canada and talk about places abroad, this can't happen so. I mean, everybody was affected yesterday. But thank God we did what we had to do yesterday. And at least we got our message across. Those who booked their ads, we were able to get their ads, because remember the ads are very important, and those the business community want to make sure that their ads are being seen on television. You know, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know that the murder toll is 378. The same period last year it was 494. Also, I'm putting up a number for Organifi. All right, if you need Organifi products. All right, it's going to be on the screen. Well, they have asked that we put up this number. Well, they paid a lot for it anyhow. 687-1269. Now, what you need to do, in fact, I just have one of the Organifi green juice. I have the gold here. It protects your immune system by improving your sleep. Deep sleep promotes. It's really, it's great, right? So make sure it protects your immune system. It's a health shop. In fact, just to let you know also that soon, I don't have the document here with respect to my my road shows. The address. It's not here. All right, no problem. But soon we're going to do a road show in the Marval area. So again, make sure you get there's Organifi Gold, there's Organifi Red Juice, superfood ingredient that strengthens your immune system and energize your body. There's Organifi Green Juice that detox and boosts your immunity, and it increases your weight loss. So if you really want to lose weight also, and you know, the Organifi, you can also use this product. I have tried it before. I've tried Golly, but Golly, sorry, I don't know why I keep saying Golly. Golly, they work. And remember, I am being honest with you. I would not endorse something that does not work. Serious, I would not do that. So the numbers are on your screen. You can go to the Organifi shop and make sure you call them now. It's at leading pharmacies, all MedFarm location, Extra Food, Stetton Drugs, and Friendly Pharmacies. So make sure, call the numbers on your screen now, and they can also deliver to you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, British health authorities rolled out the first doses of a widely tested and independently reviewed COVID-19 vaccine today, starting with a global immunization program that's expected to gain momentum as more serum wins approval. The first shot was given to Margaret Keenan, who turns 91 next week, at University Hospital Coventry, one of several hospitals around the country that are handling the initial phase of the program. She was the first person to take the vaccine. The first, in fact, the first 800,000 doses are going to people over 80 who are either hospitalized or already have outpatient appointments scheduled, along with nursing home workers. Others will have to wait their turn. Public health officials have asked the public to be patient because only those who are more at risk from the virus will be vaccinated in the early stages. Medical staff will contact people to arrange appointments, and most will have to wait until next year before there's enough vaccine to expand the program. So, ladies and gentlemen, the British Health Authority rolled out the first doses of a widely tested and independently reviewed COVID-19 vaccine today, starting with a global immunization program that's expected to gain momentum as more serum wins approval. This is the first woman to be given the vaccine, 91-year-old Margaret Kinnan. Just to let you know that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in Trinidad, police are investigating the murders of 3 Venezuelan nationals whose charred bodies were found at a house in St. James on Tuesday morning. 91-year-old Santiago, 31-year-old Flo, 32-year-old alias Flo, and the third 34-year-old Coco were killed at a house along Upper DABEREAU Road on Tuesday. This is all the information we have. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a triple murder. Just after 2 a.m., loud explosions were heard by residents in the Upper DABEREau. A short time after, a house in the area was seen on fire. Fire officers from Rice Road headquarters, 4 Roads and Mova responded along with police, and the blaze was extinguished. So these are the individuals here. If you have any information, again, we are putting up the 3 photographs. They are all Venezuelan nationals. Hey, boy. That is so sad. That is so, so sad. So in fact, we don't know who set the house on fire as yet. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 6th triple murder to be recorded for 2020 thus far. The last triple murder we had in this country were 56-year-old Vijay Budu and his sons, 30-year-old Vidhashan and 24-year-old Sharida was shot and killed in their home off Connector Road in Palmyra on Sunday the 23rd. So that was the last triple murder we had. You've seen the photographs of the deceased of the last triple murder. Also, just to let you know, 50 females have been murdered for the year thus far. The last female killed, 18-year-old Ashanti Riley of Lloyd Street, Sunshine Avenue, was discovered dead in a shallow watercourse just 60 feet from Lacano Santa Cruz Road on Friday the 4th. Around 8:05 a.m., a party of officers and anti-kidnapping unit proceeded to the area based on information they had received. They discovered the nude, lifeless body of Riley. However, two suspects remain in custody while police search for a third. An autopsy will be conducted on Wednesday to determine the actual cause of death. You know, that is so sad. But, you know, yesterday I ran a clip and showing you the 47 persons, women out there. In fact, we have more because people disappeared. We can't find them. But those who confirmed dead, 47 so far. But, you know, I'll tell you this, yeah? Where are all the groups? So many people died. And I realized that even with this thing with Dr. Sao, people, I mean, women's group coming out, this one coming out, that one coming out. But you know, you're not really seeing people really coming out because remember when Floyd, the American guy that died, unfortunately, under those circumstances with the police, they had mass protests in front of the American embassy. Where are the women's group? Where everybody, you see, everybody know what train to jump on. You know, let me tell you that on national television. Yeah? Everybody know what train to jump on. Everybody looking for a hype and a little rating. Where all the big women's group who came out and this one and that one. Forget Sao. Forget Sao. Someone asked me what I thought about Dr. Sao's statement. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. But I will tell you this, and while the person asking me that, I said, you know what? Who without sin cast the first stone? Maybe some say it, but thinking about having racial inclinations is just like saying it. Yeah, it's just like saying it. So some of you who looked at the video with Dr. Sao said the worst, and I just looked at them and I said, wow. Because those same people, when they drink, those same people who condemn it when they drink alcohol, they might say it. Then they might say it. But how many have it here? How many have it here? And I said, who without sin cast the first stone? I said, I read an article that they're trying to revoke his license and whatnot. I studied Riley. It's sad. But you see, people just know whatever brings attention, it has certain groups will jump in. So at least they will get that play. They will get that, the media will cover them. They will hype up themselves, as they say now. But I ain't seen people jumping out. I ain't seen people talking. I ain't seen people, the masses going in front of the Red House and asking and going in front of Rowley House and in front of Parliament and saying, yeah, what's going on? We need pepper spray. We need better laws for women. We need this. We need to protect our nation's women. We need better things. I ain't seen the groups on them. 47, I can show you the list, Let me show you the list really fast. Let me show you the list from yesterday. Really, really fast. Yeah? Now I'm running this really fast for you. Right. We have 45, ladies and gentlemen, 47 women murdered. But ain't nobody jump out yet. You see, let me tell you something. Everybody got talk. Ashanti, Ashanti. You think all these politicians, I can show you pictures when Banfield, is the girl called Banfield? Shannon Banfield. Minister come out. This one come out. That one come out. Banfield, oh God. Oh God, we have to protect women. Oh God, Banfield there. What happened? What happened? What happened? How many people died after Banfield? How many women died after Banfield? That's all I'm asking. When everybody said this life matter, black life matter, everybody life matter in Trinidad and Tobago. Everybody life, and I don't care who vex, everybody life matter. Red, yellow, black and white, everybody life matters in this country. But me, I see people jumping out. It's only when something brings attention, national attention. Because when the brother and sister died in California, and sometime in April, me see people jump out. But you see, when Banfield died, yeah, the brother and sister, remember the brother and sister that died? In Windsor Park? I ain't see people jump out. No, I'm just telling you now. So that's why I don't get caught up with the masses and the rest. I don't get caught up with that, And this one talking in Parliament, and this one holding press conference, and this one talking. Boy, they just, watch me. You know what is that? They just think to jump in hey, let me tell you something. I know media. I know media. Remember, I know media. And I have been congratulated by the best out here. People all of the Caribbean. All of the Caribbean. I remember, we had people from some big time television show in the Caribbean, news people and whatnot. And they were so impressed. They came to my studio and they were so impressed. I had people from BBC and here, impressed. So I know when people looking to hype up things. I know when people, because look at how many women out there. But when David Floyd, not David Floyd, George Floyd, I'm saying David Floyd. George Floyd. Oh, cool, David Floyd on my mind, boy. You know who David Floyd are talking about? Could you put it up, please? You know who David Floyd are talking about? I tell you what I find you. I tell you what I find you. And everybody telling me we can't find them. We could find them. We could find them. We could find them. We could find them. I'm looking for HEZRON DABEREAU. I just want you to know that. HEZRON DABEREAU, don't beat up Christmas Eve again. Just when you remember Christmas Eve now, HEZRON. I just want you remember Christmas Eve. And I stink just like you. I stink just like you. I tell people, don't get tired of this laughing and hey, yeah, what's going on? Let me go back. Let me take a break and I'll come and tell you what's going on.
Idris Marketing Limited Grand Christmas Sale from December 2nd to December 12th. The Caribbean's largest supplier of wrought iron parts and accessories. We carry a wide selection of handcrafted decorative security steel doors, UPVC and aluminum windows, zinc RHS, gate tracks, hinges, razor spikes and welding equipment. Come see our stainless steel department where we cater for domestic and commercial use. Visit us today at Freeport and Aripita Avenue for your beautification and security needs. Don't wait until it's too late.
VRS House Painting and Pressure Washing, Ceiling and Tile Works, Commercial and Residential. Call us at 471-0053. No job is too large.
RAMESWAR Alignment Center specializes in computerized alignment and balancing tire sales and service, new and foreign used tires, repairs on all sizes. We do diagnostic scan for all makes of vehicles, oil and filter change. Located at Rambaju Street, around West. Call 675-6713 or 751-4346. Build collagen, hydrate and nourish your skin with Organifi Gold. This 100% vegan superfood with 13 ingredients aids in the production and maintenance of collagen, resulting in more youthful, clear glow. Aloe vera, coconut water, camu fruit and pomegranate are some of the ingredients which hydrate your skin and produce collagen. Available at pharmacies nationwide, or contact Gradient Health and Fitness, the sole distributor for Organifi in TNT today. Spruce up your home and business this Christmas with ornate handcrafted wrought iron designs from the King in Fabricated. RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited. Get doors, windows, gates, rails, burglar proof and more. Call or visit any of our 2 locations at Chaguanas next to the Diwali Nagar or SS Erin Road, Davie to speak to a sales rep. Be safe, be secure and in style this Christmas with your #1 choice, RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited. It's a grand Christmas sale at Mumphy's International. All the latest brands in fashion, sneakers, men's t-shirts, shorts, shirts, boxers and more. 2 locations of Rangways in San Fernando. Call or WhatsApp 776-5441.
Sale extravaganza. Now on at International Tiles, porcelain wood plank tiles, $16.95. Designer ceiling installed package, cushion padded vinyl floorings, commercial and outdoor carpets, $42 per square yard. SPC waterproof click planks, $16.50 per square foot. Exquisite granite and quartz countertops, Turkish rugs and doormats. A massive 10% discount store-wide. San Juan, Charleville and San Fernando. And now open on Sundays. Prepare to be the envy of your neighbors.
Meet the world's first apple cider vinegar gummy, the Goalie Gummy. Apple cider vinegar has many benefits. Strengthens your immune system, helps manage weight, supports healthy digestion, enhances energy, helps your body detoxify, and more. Vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO, organic. Finally, a delicious way to get all the benefits of apple cider vinegar.
Goalie, exclusively distributed by Civic Distributors. Available at all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Find all you need and more at Unlimited Tires. Get the widest range of rims and tires for all vehicles, passengers, light, truck and more. Our state-of-the-art 3D wheel alignment center will keep you moving forward. Ask about our specials. We offer free alignment with the purchase of 4 Nancan tires. Visit us at the corner of Mount Plaza and Southern Main Road, Canupia. Call or WhatsApp for more info.
Come on down to Adams Optical, where we offer free comprehensive eye exams with free frames and a 3-month payment plan with no interest. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone, and we also specialize in contact lens examination. We are located at RRM Plaza on High Street, San Fernando and 91 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Find us on Facebook or one store. Adams Optical.
Introducing the I.A.N Roadshow, live stream from your business. I.A.N and his team will be there for up to 90 minutes. The #1 show on Flow with millions of views on our social media platforms. Contact us today. 225-4327, 290-4426 or 294-4081.
Merry Christmas! Enjoy 23 days of shopping at Mid-Center Mall Christmas Flea Market from December 5th until the 27th.
Perfect place to get value for your dollar.
Get gift items for everyone.
They carry a wide variety of toys, male and female watches, Brazilian gold jewelry, and so much more.
You can also change the look of your home. Get curtains, bed sheets, and mats. We also have shoes and clothing.
All protocols for COVID-19 are in place.
Enjoy local and international food.
Mid-Center Mall Flea Market from the 5th to the 27th of December.
Walking distance from the Shogunas Market. Your one-stop shop this Christmas. Mid-Center Mall Flea Market. Check us out today.
Get your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Hand sanitizers are vital, ideal for cars, homes, schools, office, and more. Get your exclusive I.A.N branded masks. Get a gallon for $230, 1.2 liters for $85, and masks for only $65. Or call 225-3250 or our hotline numbers. Your health is your priority.
We are back. So you make sure and order your sanitizers from our studio. Yeah? Look at the price. So order it for Christmas coming. You want to get the gallon. You want to get this liter here. Make sure get in contact with us. And just as I said, you know, I mean, it's an rile up. You know. I mean, I'm sad about Ashanti. I'm sad. I'm outraged. But how many more must die? How many more must die? That's the bigger question. How many more? I remember when Banfield died. That girl that was found on the compound there. Well, that mattered before the court, so you have to be real cautious. So that is why I can flash these pictures and I don't want to make comments. Oh God, everybody come out, minister this one, that one come out there. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. And nothing was never done. Nothing. So that's why even with Ashanti, it's just talk. It's just talk. But how many more must die? How many more? Where all the big groups, just as I said, where all the groups, where all the women group, where the PNM group, where everybody? Where everybody? Yeah? And I agree what Dr. D.L. Singh said. Not, not Kafa. Not Kafa. Dr. Varun D.L. Singh. Let me correct you. Dr. Varun D.L. Singh. Real distinguished man. When I tell you, that is a distinguished man. And I know him. Senator, I know Senator D.L. Singh well. Great guy. And he's right. Publish the sexual offenders registry. Publish it. You know, since Win TV days, I pushing for that. Since Win TV days, when Omlala used to sit right next to me on a little glass table, and I said that old lockers and thing, like a little crime scene behind us. Sexual Offenders Registry. Make sure and publish it. And I think Canada has one. Yeah? I did my research on that. And I can, you know, because your mother's crying today, you know. Christmas is not going to be Christmas for everybody, you know. You think the family, the cousins, the nieces, the grandmothers, the grandfathers of these 47 persons that have been murdered so far for this year. You can imagine what kind of Christmas. And let me tell you something, even though people lost their children last year and the year before, let me tell you something, when this time comes, when birthday come, when Father's Day come, when Mother's Day come, it have children who will run in a room and cry, you know. But where the big groups, and I mind seeing the UNC groups, where the UNC Women's League, where the UNC Women's League, come out and say something, make a statement. PNM, the Women's League, come out and say something. We need to come out and say something. Don't just wait for the hype. You see, everybody know the wave to ride, you know. When they find it, make 3 front page. When they find this minister talk, hey, let me come out and say something. Well, you know, we totally condemn. Shut your blinking mouth. You know why? It's just chain up thing with you. All I care. 47 women. 47. Yeah, look, I can show you. Let me go fast. We're running fast. Come. In January month, I just put in up pictures. We had Polly Ann Chuni Singh, 31-year-old, killed at a Rima home along with her brother and uncle by an ex-lover. Just imagine that, nothing. Giselle Phillips was fatally stabbed by a man she knew at the baby preschool. Gabriela Dubari, gunned down by a man she knew. Nai Singh, 31-year-old, a loan officer of Venture Credit Union, shot to death by a man she knew, died January month. February, Cindy Joseph, shot dead at a Claxton Bay home along with her friend. Neera Ramnath, 39-year-old, dead along. Neera Ramnath, 39-year-old, shot dead with Greg Hong Poi in Princess Tong. Remember that? Mokisha Maynard, 8, beaten to death by a relative. Alana Mohammed, shot dead. Look, my friend, every day I miss this girl, every day. This is one among the 47. I knew personally among the 47. I knew that girl personally. And I ain't talking about when I became Ian Allen, you know. I'm talking about before, you know. All of us linemen hang out before. She would, boy. Why I tell you all day? Why when I think about Alana, she was in our clip. So we used to call her Shakira because when she had the song Shakira, oh good, Alana dancing Shakira. You know, the hips and thing. Yeah, boy. Up to this day, ladies and gentlemen, her daughter, can't get over, the daughter was shot. I don't think the daughter is out of the country, I don't know. But I know the daughter right now can't even walk because of the gunshot. They removed the bullet. I think she's doing therapy, but I think she's unable to walk. Up to this day, where are the killers? But let me tell you something, and I'll tell you this today. You see how I could get, I'm just telling you, time in. Don't worry. As my friend Dr. Joseph will tell you, Clark Joseph, don't worry. All worry now. Rachel Logan, 46, chopped to death. Joanna Hood, 31, shot dead at a Valencia home. Celine Farrell. In March, Anne-Marie Susan SEEPERSAD. Mudabadi. But I don't want to make too much a comment. Charlene Ramki soon. Chandrawati Sami. Mary Mark found shot dead in a car along with a man. Makiba Nurse shot dead along with a man in Mova. Charmaine James, 37 of Malabar, found dead along with a man in a car in Trin City. Aliyah Thomas decapitated in Guapo Forest. Just imagine that. Vishani Chidbahal, that April month here. In May, Lilawati Makan. Guarma Makano. In June, Rihanna Jordan. Kati Taradel, 56. Trisha Ramsaran. I'm just showing you Geeta Newman, Alina Dial, Anaya McLeod, Onella Graves, Adana Dick, Vera Gorabi, Sherma Francis, Kausil Ramkilawan, stabbed to death, September, Sherian Huggins, Joanne Diaz, Kimberly Ramsaran, Reshma Kamchan. I'm just showing you, October, Tenil Cupid, Joanji Espinoza, Cindy Chatter. In November, Devki Mira, Toya Hughes, and an unidentified woman, Sandy Khan. December, Crystal Primus, and now, Riley. And you see now? So all them people get killed, all them women get killed. That's just for this year. But Ashanti now, you want to play, you come in here, you're saying this one, you're saying that one. You think I want to hear Rowley and his speech, or when he hears somebody think he blocked the score because he's remembered this one and that one. Oh my God. So when the first one get killed for the year, all you're studying that, when the second person for the year in January, when the third for the year in January, I'm not just asking you, people know what wave to jump. All them women's group know what wave to jump. So shut all your mouth. Serious. Look at how much people. Look at how much people. What about the niece and the nephew and the children? Some of them are children. What going to happen Christmas? What going to happen Christmas? Up to now, let me tell you something. Them get murdered and not a social welfare officer visit the some of them families and them and see what them children eating and drinking. See if they have a laptop. But don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Gunman goat in Tobago. Don't worry. Gunman goat in Tobago. One whole goat. One whole goat. I tell on national television, you care? You care? It just a shanty. It just look bad. It looking bad. Because, and everybody cussing PH driver now. The cussing PH driver, that every PH driver is a, watch me, I hear one of the ministers say, don't use PH taxi driver. You go take your Benz and pick them up. You go take your Benz and park up outside by a junction to drive inside. Not every PH driver is a murderer. And it's a stink man taxi. Taxi man to don't get tied up. It's a man do business, go take a H car and carry it somewhere and do your kind of thing. Why? Why? Let me tell you something. Don't start me. Always, hear what I'm telling people now. Don't go in private car. You know how much people minding the children and buying laptop. Or you don't understand the poor people in this country. Don't travel with PH car. You know what PH taxi driver leaving their wife and child home and working all night to pay for work to own vehicle? You ever understand that life? You understand that life? Where every Sunday you have to find $1,100 or $800 to get some man and you paying for some car value $30,000 and it work up to 70 in 3 years. You understand that life? But I tell people don't use that. Come up with something better, man. Come up with something better. Come up with something better. Don't say don't travel. There are areas that people outside, like certain parts in Caparo and thing, and I know certain parts in Cuba, Esperanza, certain parts in California, certain parts in Indian Trail, certain parts in South, certain parts in Chaguanas. Yeah, it's a men who come out and just, when the car drop you, them taking you up and carrying you inside the road because the road is miles and miles. What you going to do? And the road mashing up your car, and you go sit down with your big stink self and say, don't travel with them. That is your way, because you know why you can sit down and say that? Because your business fixed. You have money, you have Benz, you have big house. Only who in the kitchen could feel the heat. Watch your mouth. The biggest of the stink man is in the parliament. How come you never hear nothing about Akil Chambers? Let me talk now. How come you never hear when he high... Boy, what if I say that? What about that? What about that? What about a certain policeman? What about a certain policeman? What about a certain policeman? I'll never hear when America checking a computer. You know, and in America, there's go online. That people, a whole unit go online in the FBI to see all them who are watching naked children. Little 5-year-old and 8-year-old, and they track a computer straight to a judicial officer. That's all I can tell you. Nothing was never done. A certain policeman who was investigating the Akil Chambers, well, he got big in the police service just for keeping his mouth shut. What come out of that? When the certain lawyers, I think, / senior judicial officer was in the pool party. But according to somebody, leave that Friday. Leave that Friday. But that's what people, I just want you to know, I know. A 44-year-old man is wanted with 4 gunshot injuries following a shooting in Carnage on Monday night. Andy Glod was shot and wounded at Murphy Street on Monday. And I must say, we have a new camera guy here. In fact, we just strengthened it up, and I find this cameraman do good for the first time. We get some good shots. Whoa. All right, so this is the area here. Around 7:05, Glod made his way to his yard on Murphy Street, where he observed a man known to him. The man, without warning, pulled out a firearm and shot Glod several times before escaping. The victim was shot to his leg and arms, and he raised an alarm and was rushed to the hospital. But he ran, and well, after he got there, but thank God he's alive, but who wanted to shoot him? But let me give a little big one today. Let me give all you the big one today. Let me give all you the big one. Listen, man. Let me give you the big one. Oh, wait. I make sure I take my goalie. Gummies. Right now, we see Christmas. Me again type with that turkey and that ham and all them sweet thing now. And next thing I'm working so like a 9 months. Yeah. I ain't playing that this year, you know. Not this year. Because yeah, what's going on? I don't know that all my stuff, all my health things from Gradient Health and Fitness. We do not live at the Saddle Road business place there. So if you need real health stuff and meal replacement, drink for the Christmas and you want to look small and nice, start from now. Let's get in your system. Because when you see I start to cut the turkey and thing and you know, but it's sad. What's going on in this country? People know, listen man, people know what to jump on, but I'm telling you, look, I'm watching a little clip. Is any kicks thing, you know? David Rudder sang a song. This is not a fete in here, this is madness. This is not the kind of jam where you come and no. And the next one, all of them inside are there like the sucker crazy seed. That kind of head couldn't come from weed. This is, you remember he spoke about people in Parliament? I watching the Attorney General and a little clip today on TikTok. Because you know your boy on TikTok now, on TikTok Ian Allen. Follow me now. But yeah, what's going on? I watching a clip. Just listen to this behavior.
Stand up in a big man name and you want to pay big man cuff. Don't cry like a little girl when you get too slapped. That's the advice that we will give certain members in this house, Madam Speaker. So, Madam Speaker.
Attorney General. Attorney General. Please.
I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings tonight. I will rephrase. There are some soft personalities around big man name and you want to pay big man cuff. Don't cry like a little girl when you get too slapped. That's the advice that we will give certain members in this house. When you stand up in a big man name and you want to pay big man cuff, don't cry like a little girl when you get too slapped. That's the advice that we will give certain members in this house.
And I think that was domestic violence, you see? You see? That was going on, you know? That was going on. After that, we down here that's watching up, so, you know. We down here watching, but if we up down here, don't fend for ourselves, well, crap or smoke we pipe, you know. And that is why I come out to tell you, to live, we go live. To advertise, we go advertise. Do what you have to do. Because them up there, they're going to dictate, we pace down here, you know. Because everybody up there fix the mix. Everybody in Parliament fix the mix. Whether who like it, who don't like it, I say it on national television. It's only the small man that suffer, the middle class. Down to the small man that suffer. Them could stay up in Parliament and say, don't take no PH car. Them come in with a Range Rover and the Cayenne to pick you up under the flyover. Huh? Them come and told you and your child in a health center when your child taking and you have to get a private car to carry you. A PH man. But everybody's raper man now. Everybody, because I really do like, it's our people that children have to live by that. Come up with something. Do something. Register these people and them. Do something. Think about this normal people using the car. Some more people lost their jobs this year. You know what people doing now? People using their good new car and walking taxi with it and they're shame. You know what they're shame about? Just to make sure they lose their car. They're giving man to walk it. They're giving man to walk it and they're home. They're trying to see what they can do. And every day the man can bring a little 200 for them. Using their good car because they can't pay the installment. Don't quick to wash your mouth. Wash your little teeth and mouth. Don't quick to wash because up there people just teeth and that procurement bill, right? Where everybody making a big fuss and want to protest. You know what they want to do? Let me tell you something. They want to just, how I could break it down for you, boy? How I could break it down? How I could break it down? Listen, man. Hold on. I gotta run out too hard. Hold on. Let me just call this man. Hold on. He and I was talking today. Show me a mic fast. Come. Yeah. And everybody seeing procurement, they're frightened, they use the word, they understand what's going on. But let me tell you what the government want to do. Mr. Ramdeen, good night. We live on national television. How you going?
Good afternoon, Mr. Allen.
You okay, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What have you been up to?
Well, I've been fighting for the Venezuelans, as you know.
Yeah. And I see all of them want to build a washing them out in there, but nobody are going to do what you're doing, you know. Nobody are going to open no center. Nobody are going to do things. Listen, man, I like to give credit where credit is due, you know. Nobody are doing what you're doing, you know. This procurement business, you broke it down for me today. Tell me what it really means so the viewers can really understand what they mean, because people seeing this one and that one and the business community saying don't support, you know, with the procurement and whatnot. Tell me what is that?
Well, the government has brought a piece of legislation to the parliament that has the effect of watering down the procurement regulator's office, the Office of Procurement Regulation, which was part of the procurement bill that was brought into effect into the parliament and into law by the People's Partnership Government between the period 2010 and 2015.
Right.
For an entire, that piece of legislation was a very important piece of legislation because it was intended to replace the old Central Tenders Board law that we operated under, which was the procurement regime that governed state procurement of services and goods.
Right.
And for a number of years, through litigation in the courts and through different contracts as to how they were done, a lot of loopholes were found to exist within the procurement regime.
But Ramdeen, what the government want to do? Just tell me. So it's like if I go in to buy, let's say I go in and buy this, I go in and buy a property. I don't need to tell you how much money that property costs then?
No, what the government is seeking to do, they have amended the law so that certain things do not fall within the legislation. So for example, government-to-government contracts, it will not fall within the legislation. So for example, the most pertinent example is like when the government decided to buy the ferries for Tobago from the government of Australia. Whatever arrangements they would have made between themselves will not be subject to the procurement regulation.
You see, hold on. So you see? So that's what Attorney Ramdeen is saying. They say the government going and buy vessels, when they bought the vessel and whatnot, you know, they have to come out and say, what was the arrangement, what is the cost? So who bid, who didn't bid? They don't have to come and tell you all that.
They don't. And for example, the Cuba Hospital, the Arima Hospital, the Point Fortin Hospital. You see, what people don't understand is that the very, very large, what they call mega projects, are really funded from international arrangements between countries. So, for example, the arrangements between Trinidad and China, the arrangements between Trinidad and Australia, the arrangements between Trinidad and Austria with respect to the hospital, the arrangements between Trinidad and Canada, the international government-to-government contracts. They do not want that to be subject.
But a minister could go who lazy, you know what they're saying, who lazy could go and eat our food, and but Mr. Ramdeen, that could be true too.
Well, it's a very, very serious thing, and that is why all the chambers, the AmCham, the American Chamber, the different chambers throughout the country, the Institute of Transparency, have all come out and spoken very loudly. The Law Association has come out and spoken.
They don't want to know how much they pay and where's the arrangement and whatnot.
No, and most importantly, Mr. Allen, they want legal services to be exempted as well.
They want legal services. So wait. If they're looking for an attorney, right? They could pick anybody and pay whatever price. If the attorney called 12 million for a case, they go pay it.
Correct. That is the key to it. And there has been a very, 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 very serious phenomenon that has reared its head under this PNM administration, which is this. You will know very well, and the country will know, when the PNM came into power, it became a habit to go into the parliament and call out how much money was made by lawyers under the UNC. But there has been a striking difference. When you file a Freedom of Information application while the PNM is in government, it is clear that the PNM is indicated. They're not disclosing how much they're paying lawyers at all.
So that part of the legislation they want to kick out.
Correct.
Mr. Ramdeen, again, I want to tell you thanks for really enlightening us about this procurement and whatnot. And, you know, a lot of people who might just look at the front page and turn and, you know, they don't know. Well, you know it today. Mr. Ramdin, you be good and everything good. You be good and God bless you, sir.
Same to you, Mr.
I hope I might be in town between now and Friday. I'll come and give you a visit.
No problem, Mr. You're always welcome.
We will do coffee or something, right? Or tea or something.
Probably at the Hyatt where I saw you the last time.
Okay, Mr. Ramdin. This small like where you saw me the last time. But anyhow, I'm just telling you. So now you know, you understand. So they can go and buy a vessel and they don't want to tell you how much it costs. They don't want to tell you if a next country had it cheaper or if a next man had it cheaper. They're just buying it from this one man alone. Understand? So let's just say they go to London, they see a vessel. They're going to tell you if a man in America had it cheaper, if a man in Venezuela, if a man down the islands had it cheaper. That's what they want. That's what they want to do. Just to break it down for you now. Even with lawyers, they don't want to tell you, well, here what's going on. They want to go to a lawyer, do whatever, pay him. They don't want to tell you, well, you know, this lawyer was doing it cheaper or how it came to, why you pay this lawyer so much money. So you see, that procurement, and even the opposition leader condemned it, and everybody might be saying, but why them do they support the government? You don't know, but you know it today. Let's take a fast break.
Idris Marketing Limited Grand Christmas Sale from December 2nd to December 12th. The Caribbean's largest supplier of wrought iron parts and accessories. We carry a wide selection of handcrafted decorative security steel doors, UPVC and aluminum windows, zinc RHS, gate tracks, hinges, razor spikes and welding equipment. Come see our stainless steel department where we cater for domestic and commercial use. Visit us today at Freeport and Aripita Avenue for your beautification and security needs. Don't wait until it's too late.
Eat healthy. A healthier choice.
At Tile Warehouse, we have it all. And now, so can you. Choose from our unlimited variety of tiles, from ceramic to glass. Transform your space with our LVT flooring options. Outfit your bathroom with our quality vanities and fixtures. Or find your perfect match at our PPG paint section. Shop at Tile Warehouse and have it all.
Introducing the I.A.N Roadshow, live stream from your business. I.A.N and his team will be there for up to 90 minutes. The #1 show on Flow with millions of views on our social media platforms. Contact us today. 225-4327, 290-4426 or 294-4081.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano film anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
Do you require blood testing services? Platinum Medical Laboratory got you covered. We offer biochemistry, hematology, cholesterol and more. Our efficient, well-trained staff will provide care and comfort with fast service. Check out our newest location serving the South at 1 Grell Street, Superior, opposite the Health Center, or 244 Eastern Main Road, Aruka. Call 640-7745 to inquire about our mobile unit for diabetes testing.
Here's what to do, you've got to flu responsibly, baby. Sneezing, coughing, got to block it. Dirty hands, you got to wash it. Panadol, you got to pop it. Nothing works faster, nothing works faster.
Outlaw Fashions, 10% off all apparels. Shoes starting from $300, both retail and wholesale. 4 branches nationwide. Arangways, Chaguanas, St. James and Arima. Contact us today at 363-7777 or 499-6037.
Don't let the sun stop your fun or the rain ruin your day. Get complete coverage from custom canopies and coverings. Our team of highly qualified experts will have you covered. We fabricate, install and refurbish both residential and commercial awnings. We work around the clock to ensure the job gets done with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Call us in Trinidad at 293-6142 or 463-7429 and in Tobago at 282-1068 or visit our website.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas! Enjoy 23 days of shopping at Mid-Center Mall Christmas Flea Market from December 5th until the 27th.
Perfect place to get value for your dollar.
Get gift items for everyone.
They carry a wide variety of toys, male and female watches, Brazilian gold jewelry, and so much more.
You can also change the look of your home. Get curtains, bed sheets, and mats. We also have shoes and clothing.
All protocols for COVID-19 are in place.
Enjoy local and international food.
Mid-Center Mall Flea Market from the 5th to the 27th of December.
Walking distance from the Chaguanas Market. Your one-stop shop this Christmas. Mid-Center Mall Flea Market. Check us out today.
Fame Express Grills has specials starting at $20. All meals are freshly prepared with halal meats. Ask about our barbecue specials. Enjoy something new every day at any of our 3 locations with delivery from our St. Augustine branch. Flame Express Grill, fresh off the grill.
The Wellness Center introduces the Superfrigator. It instantly removes skin growths and irregularities like skin tags, age spots, ring flesh, and spots from the face and body. Using non-surgical procedures, the Wellness Center can instantly lift the face, bust, arms, and legs, treat psoriasis and dermatitis, remove puffy dark eye circles, double chin, wrinkles, and even restore bald, thinning hair. Call Mrs. Bagan, a qualified medical esthetician with over 30 years of experience for a microscopic consultation. Call 673-7418.
Elegant Drapery's Christmas sale is now on. Turn your rooms into that designer look with our drapery fabrics, rods, blinds, and accessories. We have something for every room. Comforter sets, rugs and mats, panels, and much more. Just arrived cloth mask, KN95 mask, elastic. Elegant Drapery is located at 29 Todd Street, San Fernando. Now open on Sundays from 9:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday to Friday 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday 8:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Shop now and save.
Head down to Ram Styles Curry for the best in local Indian cuisine. Enjoy both meat and veggie option. Our signature steaming roti keeps you coming back for more. Call for order and pick up or visit us at Extra Food Plaza, O'Meara Road, Arima.
Idris Marketing Limited Grand Christmas Sale from December 2nd to December 12th. The Caribbean's largest supplier of wrought iron parts and accessories. We carry a wide selection of handcrafted decorative security steel doors, UPVC and aluminum windows, zinc RHS, gate tracks, hinges, razor spikes and welding equipment. Come see our stainless steel department where we cater for domestic and commercial use. Visit us today at Freeport and Aripita Avenue for your beautification and security needs. Don't wait until it's too late.
Also, I want to say, as you know, AG's Marketing having their sale right now. AG's Marketing is having a grand Christmas sale starting from December the 2nd to the 12th. So make sure carry a large selection of handcrafted security steel doors, UPVC and aluminum windows, gate tracks. Well, everybody know about AG's Marketing. So it's a big sale going on. A lot of people going there buying and selling back here. That's how cheap the price is here right now at AG's Marketing in McBean. As one friend told me, he says, I dress, but it's AG's Marketing. Go to Jamila, Kenny, let them know I sent you. You're going to get I.A.N price. So imagine people going down there buying doors, buying windows, buying out everything and selling it over because the prices are so good. Also they're on Arpita Avenue. Yeah, they're in town too. Wow, AG's Marketing, big in the dance. AG's in town and all. Kenny, you in town? Wow. Okay, AG's Marketing in town. Aripita Avenue. Also, I want to say a special to Adams Optical for your latest and top brand new frames and lens. Perry Ellis, Sean John, Kenneth Cole, and more. Located at RRM Plaza, San Fernando, and Montrose Main Road. Also, I want to say a special to Tile Warehouse. They have unlimited variety of tiles, ceramic to glass. Transform your space with nice LVT flooring options. Check out our quality vanity fixtures. Get a Tile Warehouse. Chaseville, Limehead Road, Chase Village. Also go to Outlaw. Ensure quality clothing at most affordable rates nationwide, located in Aranjuez and Chaguanas. Also want to say a special to Elegant Draperies. Well, they started from Diwali and they're going on straight to Christmas. All their nice draperies, their fabrics, sofa covers and whatnot. Remember, go down to Elegant Draperies, Touch Street in San Fernando, and also VRS House Painting and Pressure Washing. I want to big up this guy. Apparently, this guy now, let me tell you about this guy, VRS House Painting and Pressure Washing. You want a little small. No job is too small. No job for VRS is too small. Give your building that clean, professional look. They cater for commercial and residential spaces, fences, walkway, garage, roof walls, and a lot more. They do no, so you just call these people for me, please. That is all I want you to do. Call these people for me, please. We have so much of our advert. RDK, want to say a special help to RDK Welding and Fabricating. RDK Welding and Fabricating is your only choice for manufacturing and fabricating doors, windows, gates, handrails, and much more. Want to say a special help to our, they also look, they have all their branches, Chaguanas, next to Diwali, Nagar, 198 SS Erin Road, DB. Or you can speak to a sales rep. Let's move on again. You know, I want to tell you something. Let me tell you something. The only thing I don't know is the coming of the Lord. You remember, I tell you, in the midst of in crisis, government does make money. You know the president of the Barbados-Based Caribbean Development Bank, the CDB, Dr. Warren Smith, on Monday said, the current COVID-19 pandemic has put into focus the thorny and constantly evolving nature of corruption and how it can reverse development gains in the region. Ah, boy. Let me tell you something. He also went on to say, reminder that corruption strives in times of crisis. Well, boy, let me tell you something. Next to that, you shall put PNM. That next to that, you shall put PNM. Imagine the procurement. They want to get rid of, they want to adjust the legislation. They want to adjust everything. Take out this part, take out that part, so they can go and deal with our country. So you don't have to know about no tendering process and this one and that one. Who paying less, who paying more. Bam! Give my partner thing. And you tell me this country and money. It have money, you know. But it have money for this government, the ministers, their friend, and the 1%. Now you don't care who don't like it too bad. Who don't like it too bad. Let me tell you something. Recently, I saw I put up 3 pictures. About a month ago. About a month ago, I put up 3 pictures. Sometime in September. These are the photographs. I put up Rivaldo Beckles. I put up Celine. And I put up Floyd. I'll show you again. I put up Celine. I put up Rivaldo Beckles. And I put up Floyd. And everybody wanted to know what I looking for these people for. Family, everybody wanted to know what we were looking for these people for. You see, sometimes I don't like to tell you why I'm looking for persons, you know. But nevertheless, 3 19-year-olds, just to let you know, because of the information, and because they're all in the matter before court. And I tell them, you know, I sent a message to Celine. I sent a message because I realized she was using a particular phone number. And we sent a message to her, girl, let me tell you something, ting. Everybody ting. Everybody, you know. Sometimes people just feel that I like to talk to people first, you know. Okay, well, everybody know what, you know. Me saying nothing. 3 19-year-olds were charged for the murder of Michael Barrett on Sunday. David Floyd, a.k.a. Farmer, Celine Bella, right? And Rivaldo Beckles. All of Kele Village currently were charged with murder on the advice of the Director of Public Prosecution, Roger Gaspard. On Friday, the 25th of September, 25-year-old Michael Barrett of Las Cuevas Road in Miracle was stabbed to death at Boise Trace, Kele Village. Around 3:15, Barrett and another man left Curep and proceeded to Boise Trace to meet a woman. Police learned that upon arrival, 2 men parked at the end of a dead-end street, and while waiting for the woman, they were approached by 2 men and an altercation ensued, and Barrett was subsequently wounded. See? It's sad, but what you going to do? It's sad. When I'm asking for everybody, I tell you watch my accent. But let me tell you something. I will tell you this today. Leave that matter before the courts. But let me tell you this today. You see that fella called HEZRON DABEREAU? HEZRON, let me tell you something. 1 year. It going to be 1 year just now, but don't beat up. It going to be 1 year. We have other photographs of him. Yeah, I want to see. I would like to see other photographs of HEZRON DABEREAU. They say he's from Valencia. HEZRON DABEREAU. I don't know if he gone up the island by his relatives and them, but let me tell you something. We could not be bothered. And I tell it on national television. It will make 1 year. It will make 1 year. But I'm not saying nothing, you know. But HEZRON, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It will be like Santa Claus, you know. We go come down the chimney. Don't beat up. You will get the element of surprise. We go surprise you. I will surprise you. Don't worry, I will surprise you. I don't come up here and they bust up my mouth and say, blah, 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 blah. I come, no. I learned that earlier clock. You don't tell man when you're coming for them. Don't beat up. It will be 1 year. It will make it 1 year. Christmas Eve will make it 1 year. That's all I can tell you. I can talk about anything under the sun. Anything under the sun. It will be 1 year Christmas Eve. Also, ladies and gentlemen, officers from Anti-Kidnapping Unit in the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service are investigating a report of a 62-year-old security guard who was kidnapped on Sunday. Yassim Kadir was reported kidnapped and a ransom of $450,000 had been demanded for her safe return. Kadir, a security guard, was last seen on Sunday by two co-workers and taxi driver who dropped her off at Busy Corner in Chagonas. On Monday, Kadir's daughter in Tobago received a phone call around 11:51 p.m. and a male voice reportedly told her that their mother had been kidnapped and a ransom of $450,000. Something that's songing right with that. Something that's songing right with that. And just to let you know, before we go, Commissioner Gary Griffith plans to approach the Attorney General over regulated use of pepper spray by citizens in a bid to combat crime. Just go straight to it for me, please.
Non-lethal. As I said, I have done research to 23 different countries around the world, Italy, Japan, North America, and pepper spray is very effective. That can save lives.
So, tomorrow I'll tell you all that. Also, a 33-year-old man was scheduled to appear before a Port of Spain magistrate today, charged with sexual act against two girls. The San Juan man was arrested by CPU on Thursday following a report made by a 13-year-old girl that while at her cousin's home, she and her 6-year-old cousin were attacked by a man not known to them. Not known to them. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. Make sure get in contact with our advertising department. The numbers on your screen right now. Just remember the procurement. What they want to do now, it's just a thief. It's just a thief. It's just a thief, more money. That is what they want to do. Now you know it. Now you understand. Now you understand. And WhatsApp me on my 2944081. Let me know what you want to do. Make sure and start booking your ad for January. And the roadshow. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, I have two roadshows on at Gradient Health and Fitness located at 29 Saddle Road, Marval. Sometime next week I'm going there. Also, the Runway 95 located at 95 Saddle Road, Marval also. So I'll be in Marval next week. You want to book your roadshow? Call me. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt